Bullying takes place everywhere in the world. So I don't see. Are you serious, fam? Hi guys, Pickles the Gaijin here, Jamaican YouTuber. Welcome back to my channel. So if it's your first time here, please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to know when my videos come out. Now, today's video, I'm reacting to an article posted by the Japan Times where the Nike Japan has done an advertisement speaking towards bullying and racism in Japan. And it has sparked a fire response online from, of course, the Japanese persons who don't want you to know how the real Japan looks and don't want you to know how a lot of these things are happening. So let's get into this video.
時々考えるんだ。
私って何者？
できることなんてあるの？
私期待外れなのかな？
普通じゃないのかな？
このままでいいのかな。
Oh shoot.
全部無視できたらいいのに。
Alright.
私浮いてる？
もっと馴染んだ方がいいのかな？
ここにいちゃダメなの？
Damn.
みんな注目。今日は転校生を紹介します。
みんなに好かれなきゃ。
我慢しなきゃ。
気にしないふりしなきゃ。
関係ないじゃん。学だって大事だよ。誰かと一緒にしないで。
Damn.
今までずっとそうだった。それが当たり前だって思ってた。でもそんなことないかもね。
ないね。
ないでしょ。
ありえないって。
Yeah.
いつか誰もが
Yeah.
このままに生きられる。
Mad.
世界になるって？
でもそんなの待ってられないよ。
Mad. Yo, that yeah. I never wanted to interrupt too much because you see me, that was alright. So there's so many things to unpack in this advertisement, and I guess I see why Japanese persons would be offended, to put it lightly, and because it is pulling back all that facade, all that fluff that they are showing to the world. Because there are real issues here in Japan for persons who are half Japanese and mixed with foreign countries. Where to begin? Like, it is changing. I will not lie to you. It is changing. It is changing more slowly than some would like and not quickly enough for others. And what oftentimes is an issue here in Japan is persons are not willing to address the problem. And being from a society, Western society, Western culture, where persons openly try to address issues, and then coming to Japan where they push issues aside, brush it under the carpet because not everybody's having that problem. So the whole group is greater than the individual, which can be good in some cases, but some scenarios it can be really bad. And I've heard a lot of my elementary school kids say, even back in Toyota, say very disparaging things about China and Korea. And why would they be saying those things? Where is it that they're getting these ideas from? You know, and so bullying happens everywhere in the world. Let's not get this. Just get this all the way. For whatever reason, for social reasons, for financial reasons, standing in society, persons are bullied for being too fat, for being too slim, for not looking acceptable in the society's eyes, or not being beautiful by the standards set by the West or the East or wherever that child is located. So bullying takes place everywhere in the world. So I don't see why people would be upset that the ad from Nike Japan is saying, "Hey, let's stop the bullying." Now, the big issue of being half black in Japan and the Japanese is something that probably has been flogged to death, but it's still an issue that exists today. The thing is, being half white and Japanese, like England maybe, or European, it's not as distinguishable because the skin color is similar. But when you're half black and half Japanese, you automatically stand out because of your skin tone. That's the first thing they see different. And an example in this actual advertisement where you see the young girl in the bathroom with her very curly hair and the Japanese girl's picking at it is something that I have had happen before. As a teacher, kids are saying like, why is your hair like that? And for a child who doesn't have confidence in themselves and not knowing who they really are or is trying to find themselves, questions like that can make them feel depressed or make them feel unloved and unwanted and cared for. So I get it. It's an issue you don't want to talk about because it makes you look bad. And that's fine. Now, the article in the Japan Times says that there are many responses about how one responder said that, oh, it must be fun to pick on Japan, right? It's so much fun to pick on Japan. Like, bro, take your head out of your natto fam. Take your head out of your gyudon bowl, bro. Lift up the head from the miso soup. Listen to what I'm saying. Lift up the head out of your food, out of your plate. Lift up and look at the world. Smell and take in the atmosphere. Nike has been doing ads against discrimination and unfair standards throughout the entire world. Nike did an ad in America standing with Colin Kaepernick. Are you serious, fam? How are they picking on Japan? Nike has an ads with black athletes, women, with women only, because they know the disparity in the wages that they receive because of their gender. Are you serious, Japan? I know you're in your own world, but you need to understand that Nike has been always trying to stand with their athletes and stand for equal rights for all persons, all human. So this is not a pick on Japan. But anyway, it's fine. I understand because I live here, so I know what's happening out here, and it is what it is. At the end of the day, if persons are not willing to change, then as the ad says, they're not waiting around for you. They are going to initiate that change. And I'm really happy how skillful and how beautiful those girls are. And what was really, really, really profound was when the girl crossed out her last name from being Japanese Yamamoto and put Kim, which is a Korean, I think, Korean or Chinese name, which shows she's proud of herself. So the first generation of half Japanese, which is like mixed with Japanese and Korean, Japanese and Chinese, Japanese American or Japanese African from the continent of Africa, whichever country they are from, these girls found solace in soccer, football, and they were able to express themselves through that. And you have people in Japan that don't care about skin color, which is fine. But there's still a majority of them that still believe a lot of the narratives about foreigners. That's why we, as foreigners who live in Japan, have to try and change that. All right, what do you think? Do you think Nike the ad was really good? Do you think Nike overstepped their boundaries? Let me know in the comments down below and look out for a video again tomorrow. It is now December and I might be doing this Vlogmas thing. I don't know how serious I'll be, but please look out for frequent videos coming out for the entirety of this month of December. Please make sure to subscribe, share, because the guys in Jamaican YouTuber. Ikima Show. Bam! 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 Out!